Yo, what's up? The Bodybuilding Show brought to you by ProSubs. Where else? Of course, the Mecca. Today here with IFBB Pro, Alden, Gamut. Damn it. He's in the house. He's here in Arizona. He's going to do the Europa, making his pro debut. The dude's got balls, man. I know a lot of people that have got their pro card. They're afraid to step on stage. They make excuses. They're going to do this show. They're going to get bigger. They're putting size on. He's not doing the 212s. He's going in the open. Dude, WTF. Tell me about that.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
I've actually, Betty asked me if I was okay with doing the open instead of doing the 212. I said, yeah, for sure. Let's just go and do the open since it's going to be my first time joining as an IFBB Pro. What better way to do it than to go all out? So here I go. Let's do it.
That's going to be cool. And you know what I like about that, you know, back in the old school days, which your posing routine is kind of like a Lila Brada. But Lila Brada used to go against these big guys and beat the big guys. So it'd be kind of cool to see what you can do with a complete package. Obviously, you have the symmetry, you have the hardness, you have the muscle maturity. Just give us a quick glimpse of that chest, dude. I mean, that is just ridiculous, dude. Can you see that cleavage? It's like not even real if you can see it on camera. So you got your pro card 2012?
Yes.
At the USA's.
The USA's, yes.
Now take me through that, because you paid your dues since 2007. You finally get up there. Obviously, you're in the top 5. You're in the first call-out. But did you go into that show thinking that it was your time?
In 2012, I've been, you know, competing at the national level for 5 years straight, and all throughout 2011, I actually took runner-up a few times, not only at the USA's in 2011, but I ended up doing the nationals in 2011 and competed against the best bantams in the whole United States at that time. And some of them were my idols, by the way, and I ended up taking second at 139 pounds, and I was really stoked. And from there, I knew what I had to do for the next 6 months after, and I just joined the USA's, and I said, you know what, it's going to be my time. You know, it was, thank God for that.
Right, and what did you do different from that year after year? Did you do anything different, or was it just like the stars were in line, it was your time? Did you put more size on? Did you get the thickness that the judges told you needed, or what was it?
In 2011, I really made up my mind on what I wanted to do as far as become a true IFBB Pro bodybuilder. It was always one of my dreams, and I remember reading one of these articles about the Chinese bamboo tree, and all it took was a little bit of patience and consistency on my part, and then I knew for a fact that as long as I paid my dues, did my work, I would really, you know, reach that point of exponential success, and here I am.
Exponential success, patience, you know, consistency. That's what bodybuilding is all about. Well said by an IFBB Pro. Dude, I like that. I like that a lot. So you didn't just one day wake up, you wanted to be a bodybuilder. It's something that as a fire inside of you that probably happened at a young age. Who was that guy that you saw and you're like, man, I really want to look like that someday?
Arnold Schwarzenegger was definitely one of my best as far as everybody's idols out there. But I saw that Arnold had brought not only a good bodybuilding physique to the stage, but he really brought the charisma of what bodybuilding can do to society. So I thought right there and then, you know what, I want to be a bodybuilder, I want to have the same charisma, and I just wanted to share it out and give it all I got and just enjoy the life of bodybuilding. I
love your attitude, and you know, as an IFBB Pro, you know, some people might think that it's all about you, but really, it's all about what you can get back to the sport. I mean, you have a greater responsibility now because you're representing not just yourself, but the IFBB. What are you looking to do as a pro? Is it, you know, winning the 212s? Is it, you know, getting, you know, the most wins ever? Is it, you know, maybe promoting your personal training business, which, by the way, we should talk about that's kind of taken off.
Well, as far as I recall, I'm actually the second Filipino IFBB Pro bodybuilder around the whole United States. Ray Artie was the first Filipino IFBB Pro bodybuilder, so you know, much props to that guy, and then I'm following in his footsteps. Not to say he's retired or anything, but I think in my culture, I'd love to see a little bit more Filipino Americans join the world of competition. Not just physique, bikini, figure, fitness, but definitely bodybuilding, keep bodybuilding alive. All natural bodybuilding, that is.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's, you know, all natural bodybuilders. I haven't had that many all natural bodybuilders on the show. You know, a lot of people are using this, that, and the other. And dude, I have this. Take this as a compliment. You look like you're geared up.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Right?
Thanks.
No, I mean, and I know you're not. I'm not saying I definitely, guys, this guy's definitely natural. I know you are, but I mean, you look phenomenal. How do you do that? How do you tell us about your diet, man?
You know, diet and training is pretty easy for me. It was incorporating the lifestyle with my ever-changing, hectic schedule. You know, whether I wanted to expand my business in Seattle and move to LA, or to travel around the whole West Coast, I had to make sure that keeping a balanced diet is important to keep up with my training. But that's the stuff that I still struggle with, is just to maintain a balanced lifestyle so I can enjoy the other things in life, like relationships, church. I want to make sure everything's balanced. And, the diet and training has always been easy. It's just incorporating the way of life and do it at the same time. So that's what I'm challenged with.
Let's go back to the winning moment. I always like to talk about the winning moment when it was you, and what went through your mind. I mean, was it a sigh of relief? I remember when I finally won an overall, it was a sigh of relief. Finally. I mean, what was that really went through your mind?
You know,
is it the best feeling you ever had?
It definitely is a great feeling to accomplish something that you've always wanted to do, and especially if you've had a dream at a young age and you just continue to pursue it, regardless of what people say. You know, you say you can't do it, you can't make money out of it. Stop right there, Alden. You ain't gonna go far, and you just keep doing it, and then finally it comes into reality. Everything you get this release of just like accomplishment. It just feels really great.
Yeah.
I encourage a lot of people just to follow their heart and go all the way when it comes to your dreams.
Right on. You know, and living your dream, that takes a lot of huevos. Not just to live your dream, but to get on the stage against Johnny Jackson and people. Let's talk about that a little bit more. Holy moly,
gosh.
Those guys are monsters.
Definitely, yeah. I've been a good fan of Johnny Jackson, Ben White, Louis Santa, everybody. They all look incredible, and I'm just happy to be part of it for this year. So
here's what you're going to call their quarter turns, right? You're going to be here.
Yep.
When they say quarter turn, you're going to take one step forward, and you're going to be a little bit in front. You're going to look bigger. When they say quarter turn, you're going to do one like this, and then before you're going to be way out in front.
Oh, of course.
Then before you know it, you're going to look bigger than that.
Yeah. You know, I'm just going to have fun.
No, that's the name of the game, right? Let's talk about your training business. Now, you're not just a contest prep coach. You also coach regular people that are just looking to get in shape too?
There's a lot of coaches and trainers that are available today, really great ones. And I believe that I have a niche when it comes to the way I teach my clients and my people. I teach principles. I actually have 12 principles that I put together that are designed specifically for a 12-week program. It starts off with principle number 1, you got to believe in yourself. Number 2, you got to do it yourself. You know, your coach, your trainer is not going to babysit you. And then number 3, you got to reduce it to writing. There's so many different things that I'd like to share with like-kind people who are just blown away with accomplishments and goals. I'm all yours if you guys need help.
Oh, that's awesome. And how they get a hold of you on Facebook? Alden Fitness?
Alden.fitness on Facebook, Instagram, Mr. Alden Fitness, or my website at www.aldenfitness.com.
Right on.
I guess I remember that.
So you turned pro with a good friend of mine, Scott Turner, in 2012. He was supposed to do the Europa. I think he's going to get ready for, maybe the New York he's going to get ready for? I'm not sure, but you know, we look forward to seeing him. I would have been cool to see you guys battling.
Yeah,
but he probably would have been in 212, I think.
Scott Turner is a really good a good champion out here in the state of Arizona. I'd love to see him someday.
Me too.
And would love
Hell
to
of
step on
physique.
stage.
He paid his dues like you. I mean, year after year, and you know, getting your pro card. And Scott Turner, if you watch this, and Charles Curtis, there's certain people that they want to get that pro card at the USA's because only the first place gets the pro card, not second. And I think there's a little bit of a little more nostalgia about getting your pro card at the USA's.
I agree. And a matter of fact, I did look up some of the competitors who are competing at the Europa this coming weekend. Richie Longy, shout out to you. You're also one of my good guys that I look up to. So you're going to be competing this weekend. Love to step on stage with you. You took first at the USA's last year. I took the USA's in 2012. It'd be an honor to compete with you this coming round.
Right on, right on. Well, dude, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
So tell us about, I know you really put a lot of work in your posing routine. It's a classic style posing routine. We see a lot of really awesome things out there. Kai Green, Fred Smalls with the things he does. But yours is, show us what you're talking about when you talk about classic bodybuilding poses. I'm going to step off a little bit so you can show us what you're talking about.
With classical routines, I mean, I think you need to like draw the attention of the crowd. Okay, let them look at your physique and let them enjoy it, right? So you can do so many different things.
That's good.
Right? But there's got to be like, with classical routines, I guess you just have to be a little bit more in tune with how the body is when it comes to arts and just make it really presentable. And I'm excited to show the routine to you guys.
God, that looks amazing, dude. It reminds me of Frank Zane, Rusty Jeffers. I think you kind of have that same that finesse. It takes a lot of practice to do that, to get up there. I always tell people that, man, they talk about posing. It looks easy for some people like you, but you see some people and they're posing, they look like they have to poop. And you up there, you look actually.
No, you gotta smile.
Great. Yeah, you
smile.
look great, man. You look great.
Yeah,
well, best of luck, man. Thanks again. Pleasure having you on the show. Now, we were talking yesterday, and dude, you use ProSubs all the time, right?
Oh yeah, want to shout out to ProSubs. I've been using your products for at least a good 2 years, ever since you guys came out in ProSubs after VPX and ProSubs came along. Supported Team Alden Fitness. We use your supplements. We like Carbolic. We like Mr. Hyde. We like iLoad. We like all the products that you guys continue to create for us, especially aspiring bodybuilders, for pro bodybuilders at that, and for anybody else serious when it comes to training.
Well said by the IFBB Pro. Alden, all done, Gamut in the house at the Metroflex. Wish him the best of luck at the Europe. Come down, cheer him along. Also want to thank ProSubs, 6-pack bags, My Oatmeal, Ride Now, Pita Jungle, Soul Swag watches for your support. Please like it, share it, favorite it. You know it. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Peace out.
Boom. That's good.